me up. You know how it was. Because he was playing a cover 3 all game. And I'm like, bro, if I send my running back out and my tight end go to a damn post route or something, I was trying to switch it up. I was like, bro, they only going to guard one of them. They can't guard both of them. Yeah. Trying to manifest some things in my subconscious mind that I have only seen in dreams in my unconscious mind. My dreams unrefined, spring to mind, a state of mind. They even got hand signals and shit. The fit shit like that. It's like, dude, this nigga Dingo get notifications when I go when I stream? Cause soon as I turn my shit on, bruh, he be there. Like, soon as I turn my shit on, Dingo is there. This probably gonna sing again. I think Dingo got notifications on us for subbing. I appreciate the support, my boy. But that Dingo, I just turned the stream on, like just turned it on. He got on there immediately. That nigga be bored at work now. He a supervisor.
The Bengals. Here's a good look at Paul Brown Stadium on the riverfront in Cincinnati.
Let's go. I can't remember how this Bengals nigga play, but I think he run.
A moment ago, as their Bengals took the field to the delight of his sold-out crowd, and they're all set.
Hey, buddy, in that League of Savages league, that Panthers nigga is nice.
Green to bring it back.
That nigga straight.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Yeah.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. A draw play for Mixon. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Mixon with a first down and more. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Play action. It's Burrow. Open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4, and it was the visiting Bengals who came away with a victory in that one, so they'll look to take the season series now here at home in Cincinnati. From the 30 on second down, Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Witherspoon. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. First carry for Najee Harris. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. These two teams met in Cincinnati earlier in the year with the Bengals coming out on top. So a win here in Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-zip. Harris going to get it again on second down. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
There's too many shoestring tackles on this damn game, too,
bro. They really
bro.
played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
No way to just get rid of it.
He throws there, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Taken in at the 22. That'll be put
in
the
Tony Brown.
53-yard punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Okay, he in a gun with it. I know what this is. I know what this is.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
On second down, here's Mixon. Mixon hit it all the way.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They go play action with Burrow. That's complete to the tight end Sample. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now they go play action now. Burrow. That is taken in by Hurst.
I hate when they just make me dive past niggas, bro.
Hayden Hurst, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. And his kick is no good.
Like, bro, you right there.
Inauspicious start here.
But as soon as a nigga dive at me, they give him the shoestring tackle, all types of shit. Shit stupid, bro. I dive into niggas and they just bounce off. Nigga don't do no truck stick, no juke, no nothing.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a
From the pool table to the kitchen floor.
You understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
I hit the wrong button.
On the deep ball.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get
in. Damn, I hit the wrong fucking button,
that time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Pickett. That swung out wide to Harris. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Oh, yeah. That's already established. That's already established. Uh-huh.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Touchdown! Chase Claypool.
Let's go, Chase Claypool. I know it was a good decision when I made you my superstar.
The Steelers are an extra
Damn it.
point away from taking the lead.
2nd.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he takes his beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I was definitely about to call a
CD a lot
timeout.
of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And they'll get this well past
You played it
midfield
right.
before
You played
being
it right.
stopped
I
just
told you to
before
play
the
outside. You played it
35.
right.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And a solid run down inside the 30. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here's a give to Mixon. And nothing.
Let's go, JJ.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence.
Bruh, that's the second time that happened, bruh.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Look at that. Bruh, this long dive. Bruh, if there's anything about Madden that really pisses me off, it's that long dive shit, bro. Like, when they do that long dive shit, it fucking pisses me off, bro. Like, badly. No, like, when niggas just dive 5 yards and get the damn tackle, a little shoestring tackle, that shit pisses me off.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
To throw on second down. Pickett complete. It's Johnson. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. To throw on third down. Pickett. Open man completes it to Claypool. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there. As that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. They'll run on first down. Harris. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Puts it on the carpet, it's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Looking to throw. Pickett. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Second and goal from the 6 this time. They hand this off to Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, tried his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
He'll look to throw on third and goal. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Najee Harris in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Boswell good with the extra point.
Well, I've been dancing this whole damn time. My leg's tired.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this
and
first
another
half.
one. Huh?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Give me your number and I'll call. I'll follow that ass to the mall. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter.
I need to return this game.
Tight contest.
Come on, Calvin Austin. Get it together.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
No.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through.
Madden is one of them games that I buy last minute.
The Steeler
now,
offense here about ready
this
for
next
their
paycheck,
drive.
you best believe I am about to pre-order 2K.
Here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they?
What it is.
Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are taking like crazy. What's it going to take?
Oh, yeah, let's go, big boy. 79 Jones out there moving.
Searching for adjustments. Again, it's Harris on second down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Nowhere to go that time.
Najee, I need you to break at least 2 tackles.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Just
you mean tell me I got an X-Factor running back that can't break a regular nigga's tackles, but he got a regular nigga tight end breaking my superstars tackles.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
We're about to get hit. Had to get rid of that.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the give, this is Harris.
Them boys with them long dives, man, they gonna save you.
Down run, he gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is up to 8. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie.
And here comes a return from
Hey, boy, you disrespectful. You know that.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
I'm already loaded up.
23.
But I'm in a league game. Yeah, but I'm in a league game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Burrow on play action.
Come on, booyah. I need Tony Grimes right there for
Sometimes
that.
when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is
about what?
Understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived,
Hey.
it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And this one goes
go,
nowhere.
TJ.
Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go as a
Hey,
loss
buddy,
of
your boy
yards, so
talking
now
to
they
you,
deal
yo.
with 3rd and 11. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game.
Okay. All right, Tony Grimes.
Actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point. On first down, Mixon. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From just shy of midfield, Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. Gets around him. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll run on first down. Mixon. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
You got to pick that, Tony Grimes.
Big plays for an offense.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. That's to his running back. Complete.
Bro, this game be pissing me off.
In the red zone just inside the 20.
If y'all could see what the fuck just happened, bro.
Trailing in the fourth quarter, they got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down.
That's my fault. I cut it too short. That's my fault.
Drew Sample, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A.J. Boye with a pick. He's got daylight. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Madness, stupid.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Oh, I knew that when it first came out because Juicy J loves white people, bro. He loves them.
Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best that way.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Come on, bro.
That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 at this point.
Look at how
This is 3rd
boy.
and 8. Back to throw. Pickett. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock. Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well. On 3rd down, Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go. Their time to shine. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline. Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here.
Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
A gain of 6 there on first.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On second down, this is Harris. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Touchdown here. I'm feeling Claypool right now. I'm going to throw it high, jump ball, go get it.
Off the bootleg. Pickett.
Oh, he dropped it.
That's going to wind up incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score.
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they shouldn't be.
And he's got it. What a catch on the
I don't know how you got beat just then, but
Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well. Here's Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. A final shot now for Burrow. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it.
Hey, where that gooseneck fucker at? He still in here?
Final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone.